Anyway, thanks again. I owe you.
Okay, brilliant. We've got the radio DJ a little better off. And we've got a huge amount of stuff to loot again. I don't suppose I could convince Vadim and Travis to help cart stuff back. Probably not. Vadim would steal it and, I don't know, Travis get lost. Okay. Loot time. Okay, so morning has broken. It's kind of a nice day too. Question. Have I checked over there? I don't think I did. However, the next thing for us to do is to head back to the railroad headquarters and give them the bad news about Agent Blackbird and the good news regarding the transmitter thing. Okay. After we've just checked this particular little boathouse for stuff. Why is there radioactive material here, by the way? Apart from to be annoying. Hello? I mean, why is there radioactive material here? And why can I not loot cooked meat after I've burnt these guys? I mean, it honestly seems a little strange. Sighted light combat. Yeah, might be stuff in it. I shall store nuclear waste in my boathouse with my fishing gear. What could possibly go wrong? Did I reload them? No. Okay, yeah, we're probably going to teleport again. Because, let's just do a quick check as to what we're doing. Recover the quest haptic drive at Vault-Tec office. Report back to Dr. Carrington, that's about the Blackbird. And tell Tinker Tom about... yeah, return to Father. I've got to return to Sean and confront him about... you know, I mean, he was right about the synth being a raider, but I just don't believe him that it was you guys. I'm finding it very, very hard to believe that it was you guys. Yes, I do. I should also head back to the castle and dump a bunch of this junk whilst I'm at it. But we'll do that in a minute. Okay.
Pam needs you in her
Pam! Pam wants me. Okay. Is it going to be to set up another settlement? Deeply suspicious person. Oh, I'm overloaded. I'm overloaded. Of course I'm overloaded. Yeah, we're definitely going back to the... Did I load you up? I don't think I loaded you up. Where are you? Who's over there? Okay. And this place apparently keeps restocking.
I was power napping and whammo, it hit me. Got some ideas on how to kit out Deliverer. Make your super badass gun even more, well, more. So check out my stock.
You've got a stock?
Let's take a look.
Made a new batch of whatnots for you.
Okay. Alright, so... don't I have to tell you about the Mila thing? No? Let's have a look what he's got. Let's... ooh. If you're not yet in combat, increases VAT's accuracy but costs more. Yeah, that's not... you don't have a laser Gatling rifle, do you? No? No, well. You've got some fairly good armor. Quest, Mila. Why would I want to buy another one of those? I've already... don't you give those to me? Deliverer, powerful Deliver it. That's the weapon. Okay, I was wondering for a second. That's the pistol which I never use. But surely I can make my own powerful receiver for it. Can I not make my own powerful receiver for it? I thought I could. Okay, but never mind.
With that latest one, Mila's got good coverage of the Commonwealth. You got the time? I got another site we could place another one of my babies.
Okay, so each time I do this I get... Well, I got gear this time. Or did I have access to gear last time? Okay.
Or we could just do some shopping.
Okay, no. Anything new from Mila?
Anything new from Mila?
Ooh, Pam's like a glowing one in a crater, soaking up all the data from Mila's cameras. The atmospheric sensors haven't picked up anything yet, but give it time.
Okay.
I gotta go.
Right you are.
So he's given me another quest. Is this... It's probably rude, isn't it? I'm stealing your fan, I'm stealing your telephone, you get a new one in, and I go off and get rid of it. The Boston Bugle. Silver Shroud, talk to Bobby. Where did it... Quest haptic drive. Hallucinogen... Weather Vane. The Boston Bugle. You're supposed to center on it, aren't you? Yeah, this is getting slightly annoying now. Okay, so there's the Boston Bugle building, which is near a bunch of stuff I've not actually explored. I'm sort of getting annoyed at having to turn a lot of these things on and off if I want to be able to plan my route. Silver Shroud, talk to guard captain. That I don't want to look at the moment. Out to the fire, that either. Probably don't want to look at that either. These are all Minutemen quests. Talk to McCready and Bobby. Yeah. Okay. I want to be able to see all of the quest points on my map when I look at it so I can plan my route. But I want to be able to quickly go to the one in question and have it highlighted. Right, so Boston Bugle is where you want me to set this up if I decide to do this. I'm getting this horrible feeling of repetition. And whilst he's unlocking better equipment, I doubt it's going to be equipment I need.
Bet you never met a synth before glory.
Caddington.
Up there, assume you're being watched.
Hello.
Always.
The survivor from Augusta, Blackbird, is dead. I didn't find any evidence of where the synth is.
As I expected. Well, at least you weren't hurt. Perhaps Desdemona will listen to me next time. Hopefully this will help you in your future missions. Now, if you don't mind...
Bottle caps. Okay, that was it then. Just bottle caps. You hope that will help. I've actually got quite a lot of bottle caps. Oh, no. Whoa. Missile launcher, quad barrel, night vision added. Actually, oddly enough, no, don't really need that. Because you tell you what I'm not doing? I'm not giving my settlers...
Can you build me a mansion?
Sure.
Casa del Deacon.
Okay, I could keep those for the... Yeah, I'm gonna keep the hunting rifles and the combat rifles for the settlers. I'm not keeping bloody missile launchers for them. No, I'm not. Well, there's a few things broken down, but not enough to be able to move quickly, I think. I do need to drop some stuff off at the castle. Both myself and Deacon are totally overloaded.
Confirming presence of rogue variable. Dispensing
That should be
data.
my new call sign.
There are 3 independent reports of courser activity.
Oh.
Analysis completed based on target's activity pattern, location, and suspected trajectory. Conclusion. The Institute is actively looking for railroad assets. Stopgap solution. Terminate courser threats whenever possible.
Wouldn't killing a courser blow my cover? Yeah, I mean... Let's face it, I do this and I'm basically committing to... I'm basically saying that there is no chance with the Institute.
Reboots conversational program.
Yes. Reboot conversational program.
Wouldn't killing a courser blow my cover?
2 facts. Fact 1. If rogue variable leaves no survivors, chance of undercover mission being compromised is 1.3%.
Oh.
Railroad Alpha has deemed this an acceptable level of risk to preserve the current railroad organization construct. Fact 2. Only agents of designated subclass Heavy capable of eliminating coarser threat.
Okay. Sure.
Seems logical to me.
This unit's logic circuits are fully functional. Target designated Courser Alpha is in a defended location with lower generation synth targets. Eliminate Courser variable, leaving no survivors. End of discussion.
Right. It's kind of crunch time, really, isn't it? It's time to...
I'm very busy. Unless you need my medical expertise, please bother someone else.
I think... What I'm thinking here is maybe it's time for me to go back and confront Sean. And find out if he lied to me, and the railroad did not do what he said they did, and he is in fact an evil overlord attempting to rule the world for
I guess
nefarious
subtlety just went out the
reasons.
window.
Yeah, subtlety. We've had tons of subtlety, haven't we? We're first of all though we're going to teleport back to the castle because I don't want to be overloaded in case I have to run screaming from the Institute. Yeah. It's beginning to look more and more like Sean is, well, when I'm not around, cackling. Which is really just, I mean, it's not what you want, is it? You don't want your son to grow up to be a cackler. This isn't sort of, oh, my son's a doctor. Oh, really? My son's a cackling maniac. It's just not, it's not really something you want to share with your friends, is it?
Hey.
What is it? What's mine?
Before I do that, though, let's not forget what I was originally going to do when heading back to Diamond City, which was pick up that fat man. I'm going to go pick that up right now and take it back to... You never know. You just never know what's going to happen. And it might be nice to have a great big bloody nuke ready, you know. Okay, so now this thing is a damned expensive item, so I'm going to use... Well, I'm going to pop some pills, which... Oh, and you know what? Let's do that now. I'm going to buy some wood as well. Right, it was... There we go. 5 extra charisma plus buy for 10% lower, sell for 10% higher. I don't think there's anything else. Day Tripper would make me even more charismatic. Oof. Yeah, okay. So now I've got... I think I'm tripping. I am tripping. And I'm pretty weak, but I am very charismatic. Yeah. Oh, dude.
You want to go easy on that?
Yeah, no, I know. I just... Look, seriously, it's a one-off.
You need protection. Everyone does.
Yes. Right. Let's have
I've
a
got
look.
a few minutes to browse.
Feel free to test the grips.
We will. Right, now, he's got Big Boy. Old Faithful? Nah, there's that one. Big Boy, which is now 6,000. So it has reduced the price quite a lot. Did you have anything else? I don't think you did. None of this is stuff I need. So, at least I don't think so. Fusion cores. Maybe I should buy some fusion cores from you. We're going to see what I can sell you as well. Okay. Okay, I'm not going to buy missiles, and he doesn't have mini nukes, so that puts me back 3,000. That's not actually that bad, is it? That really isn't that atrociously bad. I actually have one fusion core to give to him. I'm wondering whether I should stock up on the fusion cores while I'm tripping. While I'm tripping, the tripping is by far the best time to buy this sort of thing, just for when I get a laser Gatling rifle. And I do have money to spare at the moment. So that puts me down a bit, but I think I can live with that. What about plasma cartridges? He's got a lot of those. I could just go all out and make sure I've got enough ammo to last me a while. 5,000. I think so. That gives me a lot of ammo for a lot of time, and I'm only down 6,000, and I'm up a lot of stuff. I've got fusion cores, plasma cut. Yeah, I'm doing that. I'm at 20,000 now. I've just spent a lot of money on ammo and a big gun.
Here to pick up a swatter, right?
Okay, yeah. You know what?
I'll take a look.
Should
Sure.
I
Genuine article.
zip to the Pridwin right now and buy a late? I think I should. Oh, you don't have anything. You don't have anything. The shipment of wood's not come in. Damn it. Okay, let's find a nice space to...
So it's true then. You're leaving the Minutemen.
Let's find somewhere we can teleport. Do you think we teleport to the Pridwin? We teleport to the Pridwin and buy the laser thing whilst my statistics are pumped. I think we do. I think we do. It's gonna be weird. It's gonna be weird. But I think we do. Oh, what do you bet I can't carry it? What do you bet after all this I can't carry it? Let's have a look at my carry weight inventory. Oh, I can carry a bit more. I can carry a bit more. I can carry a bit more. All right, let's... Okay. You would think they'd start wondering how I'm teleporting. Really. I've infiltrated the Institute. I've not really told them that yet, have I? Maybe they didn't notice. Okay. Let's go get
Watch your steps, sir.
the big laser. Okay, so
What brings you to me today?
let's just check my stats. Oh. Let's just
see
hope,
what you have.
let's just
Sure,
hope
I've
my
got something that'll
charisma's
put
still
a
up. That's the
smile on
beauty
your
of
face.
teleporting. The teleporting is instantaneous. Gatling laser. Boosted. I'm going to take it. I'm probably going to upgrade it as well. And did you have anything else? I don't think you've got anything else that I actually want. And I don't really have much to sell you. Again, nothing. Damn it. Alright, that will do. 2,000 down. Alright, I'm down to 18,000. But I've now got a laser Gatling. And let's just double check I've got that before I go running off. And there you go. And the big boy. Damage 1,684. Shoots an additional projectile. I'm wondering with the MIRV what that does. Does it double the MIRV? Because the MIRV already sends, I think, like 8 or 7 or something projectiles. Does that just mean it does 8? It does 1 more? Or does it double it? Or... Inquiring minds want to blow stuff up.
Know about Scrod Naraya. I think she loves her little zoo.
Okay.
Too much.
I still don't want to do this in front of people. I sort of feel like this is a very private moment. Yes, I do. Okay. Right. Let's get back to the castle and see what we can do with this. Okay, my drugs just wore off. This Gatling laser looks actually like it's already at the best possible... The boosted photon agitator isn't as good damage as the overcharged capacitor, for example. And this one adds burning. But this does superior critical shot damage, which is not useful for me. Better accuracy, improved... Thing is, I'm not sure how the accuracy is going to affect it. This adds burning, which could be very, very cool. I think I want the most damage, actually. I am going to use that. Oh, good grief. I am going to use that. Okay, so I now have that boosted to its absolute limit. I'm not going to be taking the big boy with me right now because I've just got too many things. I'm enjoying the flamethrower. I gotta be horribly honest. I'm loving the flamethrower. I really am. I haven't really tested the... let's have a... Give me a second. Big boy. This is my personal weapon storage, the safe here. This is the stuff I want to use for me. Hopefully they won't steal it, although I suspect they might. I've got my missile launcher here and my big boy Merv. But I kind of want to test the Gatling laser. I really do. I don't know how good it's going to be, but I'm going to need to drop something. I can't take all of this. So I'm liking the flamer. The flamer's going to run out of... I think the flamer's going to run out of fuel soon. Let's take the Gatling laser. Let's take the Gatling laser with us because we just bought it and we want to test it out, really. I mean, that's it. So let's see if I've got this. That's my flamer. That's my Gatling laser. Okay, how does it look? It looks a bit smaller than the minigun, doesn't it? It does look smaller. And I do prefer the sight, although it's a bit mucky again. Really is kind of mucky. Don't know how that's going to work with... Did I?
Hey.
I took everything off you, didn't I? Yes. Would you stop doing that, by the way? Would you really stop doing that? Stop taking armor off. Is that when you change your hat and stuff? Probably is, isn't it? Okay, I've still got a bit more junk. Okay.
Remind them what it's all about.
And let's put that fusion core back in. So I've got some new weapons.
It's in pretty good shape, considering.
Now I'm going to go to the Institute now and chat with them. I've got to chat with them before I make my mind up to go off and kill a lot of coursers. I've got to decide whether that's the right thing to do.
My, how armored.
I mean, I'm thinking it's the right thing to do. Because right now I am tending towards thinking they are horribly... Well, not horribly evil, but pretty evil. Where is that supposed to be? Peabody House, Quincy... Oh, right. Warwick Homestead. Not been there. So that's the first one over there. It's not too far away from here. 22 people. Oh, my charisma's boosted. My charisma's massively boosted. I wonder if I've gained people all around. 22 there. 22. So I gained... As soon as I boosted my... Why am I not gaining people at Sanctuary Hills? 15. Have I turned off the beacon? That's a little odd. But I've got quite a few people in some of these places now. Right. Anyway. I'm putting off the inevitable, aren't I? Let's go. Quests. Synth retention. Return to father. Let's go and have a word with him about that. And see if we can say, oi, I'm not totally convinced the railroad have anything to do with this. Is it possible you could, you know...
Good to see you.
Not wipe them all out? I don't know. I don't hold high hopes up for this conversation. For all the lovely, peaceful Mass Effect style music, I feel this place is... Well, I wouldn't say it was like a den of evil exactly, but it's amazing how, you know, the path to hell is paved with good intentions type thing. You convince yourself this is what you must do.
Father has done remarkable things
to save...
I would not exist were it not for him.
Humanity. Look, was it below? It was below, really? Should I get out my armor? I have this horrible feeling I'm going to need it. Oh!
Is there a problem?
Routine security check.
Oh.
See anything suspicious lately?
I'm glad to see you return safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
I'll be sure to come right to you.
You do that. I'd hate to find your name.
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here. I don't care who's to blame. I just want to stop a killer. This is true. The Institute created that synth, so the Institute is responsible. Gabriel and his gang were sick, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over. The Institute is responsible.
Are you following?
Yes, I am. I just wanted to stop a killer. I do care who's to blame. Do you care what's happened on this? Do you care?
Why do you care what happens on the surface? You're in your own world down here.
Because there are forces on the surface that could pose a threat to us. And only a fool ignores a possible threat.
So it's not because they're nice people.
We might diminish that danger by correcting the false perception that we intend some great harm to mankind. But enough about that. The task is done. And you've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have hoped for a better outcome. Well done. While you were away, I had quarters prepared for you. You'll find all the basic necessities, as well as a generous stock of arms and equipment. Go and have a look. I think you'll be quite pleased.
Oh god, I'm being horribly bribed. I am, aren't I? I'm being bribed. I'm being... Where is it? Is it going to be upstairs?
Remember to conserve power at every opportunity.
Yeah. Oh. Stuff. They're giving me stuff. It's like they got me figured out. Is this my quarters? What's my coffee pot? Is this mine? No, that's not mine.
What others call complaining, I call critical thinking and challenging assumptions.
Okay, which assumptions are you challenging?
There's a lot of hubris around here lately, and I don't care for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm... I wish you'd go into a bit more depth about that, but... Is it... No, it's down. It's downstairs. Is it downstairs? You know what? I can actually... If I change this, I can see it on my map, can't I? No, it doesn't. It doesn't... Oh. It's the...
Your new quarters are here, sir.
And who are you, and why are you...
Hey. Your new quarters are here, sir.
Okay.
When you're finished here, sir, Father wants to see you.
Okay. Thank you. Synth retention. Right. Okay, so I've got... God, this is terrible. It's... The Battle of Bunker Hill. Okay. Alright, I found my quarters. Wait, didn't he say something about stuff? Nice. Nice. Institute jumper. Yeah. Institute rifle. Not really. No. I mean... Wait, when you said stuff, I was thinking... I mean, I don't want to sound ungrateful or anything, but... Have I got one of those? Clean room suit, maybe. Clean room suit, probably not. Alright, what am I missing? Okay. Just the Institute rifle, which, honestly, at this point... I mean... Hello? Okay, let's go and see Sean and... Where the... I've got no... Speak! Yeah. Dead ahead. You know, it occurs to me that... I could check up on...
Subject identified.
Where is that synth, do you think? That's advanced systems. Before I chat with Sean, should I see if I can find the synth they brought back? Synth retention. This is... Yeah, sorry, up here. Yeah. I mean, maybe... Hello?
Greetings, sir.
I mean, I do like this place. It's all very shiny, very nice. Everyone says sir, and it's all very clean and pleasant. Okay, synth strider. I'm sort of expecting...
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Yeah.
Please don't get any germs on me.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
All right. Okay, so I was wondering if maybe I could see, or I could check the computer, maybe get some SRB terminal. Maybe it will give me a clue. View reclamation target tracking. Still at large. Location good neighbor. Okay, so we've got a synth at good neighbor. Mem wipe likely performed. Assigned course at none. Assigned. Oh, so this one. There's a course going for this one in Good Neighbor. There's one in Boston Airport. Area deemed too hazardous at this time. Okay. So we've got tooth synths. It's like the tooth fairy, only artificial. We've got 2 synths. One at the airport, which they can't go for, and one in Good Neighbor.
All functions normal.
Interesting. Anyway, no clues to be found there. Let's go and chat with
Scanning
Sean.
unknown identity. Clearance.
You'd think I'd be known by now. The man running around in the giant blue metal suit kind of thing. You'd think it would be known. Where am I supposed to be? I think it's this one. Yeah, okay. Battle of Bunker Hill. That doesn't sound good. No, it doesn't. Bunker Hill is where Old Man Stockton is based. Oh. It was down there. Missed it. Could have sworn I didn't see anyone. Oh. Oh, it's my bad.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen from you?
That's a loaded question. I try to talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully. After everything I've been through to find you, I think you'd know. I'd like to talk it out, see if things can be resolved peacefully, though. But yeah, I mean, yes, he says, thinking
I hope you're not too overwhelmed.
I kind of know where this is going, I think. So why don't we
try and talk it out?
Yeah.
See if things can be resolved peacefully.
An admirable goal. And yet we find ourselves in a situation where something more significant must be done. The group that calls themselves the Railroad have acquired several synths from the Institute. Synths that had gone missing in recent months.
Yes.
They no doubt mean to free these synths, in their delusion that synths are somehow sentient beings. You've been in contact with the Railroad, so you're aware of their misguided beliefs.
They mean well. They're only doing what... They're only doing what they think is right. The thing is you know, I mean, I really can only go by Nick, the synth. But, you know, again, we're in...
This really is a matter of importance.
We're in Soma territory here. What is it to be sentient? What is it to be alive? What does it mean to be self-aware? We're in this horrible sci-fi Twilight Zone.
What happened? What have they done?
They are in possession of technology that does not belong to them. Usually they are a minor nuisance, but lately they have become more emboldened. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response is necessary. We have learned the current location of these synths, and need to reacquire them before the railroad can hide them.
Okay.
Where are the synths located?
A small settlement at the old Bunker Hill monument. But it's important that we act on this soon, before the railroad has any indication we've tracked them. We also don't want the Brotherhood of Steel getting wind of the presence of the synths. That would only complicate matters.
That's true. Is it just me, or will I have backup? Seriously, this is a waste of time. There better be something in this for me. I'll act quick. Please don't assign me backup.
Is it just me, or will I have backup?
Of course, sir. We'll be waiting for you outside Bunker Hill. You'll have support should you need it. But we want to keep this small.
Optional, inform the railroad, inform the Brotherhood. I'm not informing the bloody Brotherhood, but, inform the railroad. Okay, that probably sounds like a great idea. I don't have to worry about being seen teleporting here, do I? No, I don't. Reach Bunker Hill. What? Okay, yeah, we're recovering synths. Well, I've met some of the synths who are fleeing, and as far as I'm concerned, they're not raiders, they're not a threat. I have a feeling this is where we part company, Sean. It's kind of heavy, isn't it? That is kind of heavy. But I think this is where I can no longer kid myself. He sees the synths as just tools, and, you know, I understand the argument, but I've met enough synths to know that, well, again, Soma territory. If you create things that have that level of, I don't know, self-awareness, you shouldn't.
Pam needs you in her room.
Where is everyone? It's not a surprise party, is it?
Glad you're with us.
Calculating. Institute presence increases odds of detection of all northern routes by 52%.
52%. That's prohibitively dangerous.
Charmer, how do you feel about getting thrown back into the fire?
Is it that bad? I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
I'm on a first-name basis with fire.
You're in the right line of work, then. We've hit a snag with Dr. Amari. You haven't met her. She works in Good Neighbor, and she plays a vital role in our organization.
No, I have met her.
Synths are supposed to go to the memory den. The doctor gives them a new set of memories, then they move out. But her latest patient is stuck there. The runner's route has been compromised, and we're looking for options.
Why do they get new memories, by the way? Why can't they?
Why do synths get new memories?
The mind job is voluntary. Each synth has his or her own reasons for opting in.
Fair enough.
Most do it to avoid being captured. A synth knows nothing about our world. There's dozens of ways they could slip up and draw attention to themselves. Pam, what if we reroute through Lexington?
The switchboard is a nexus of Institute activity. Odds of detection increase exponentially with proximity to the nexus.
In English, Pam.
She means we can't run ops anywhere remotely near Switchboard. The Gen 1s blocking the original route have to go.
I think the doctor's right. Why is killing them our plan B? I've got some news for you guys that might be important. Desdemona makes the call, not you, Caddington. I think the doctor's right. Just tell me what to do. I honestly...
Please, I do have important duties to attend to.
Oh, well, much more important than this. Why is killing them our plan B? Okay, let's...
Why is killing them our plan B?
Excellent question.
Assaulting an entrenched Institute position is always risky. I don't want to put one of our top agents in harm's way unless it's necessary. Go to Dr. Amari and tell her rerouting isn't possible. You're there to clear the route for one last run.
Okay.
There's a lot at stake here, so get the job done.
Will do. Will done. But memory interrupted.
For my medical
started.
Let's see what's wrong with you.
Desdemona.
Please, work with us instead of the Minutemen. The lives of many synths.
I hope that you take that armor behemoth
DIA
off
cache
covert
has been
missions.
identified.
Okay.
Assistance requested in recovery.
Okay. Here's the thing. I want to tell you. I don't want to have this conversation at the moment. Memory interrupted. Talk to Dr. Amari. Inform the railroad. This is the one I want. I want to talk to someone about this, and it is you. You think the Minutemen won't help the synths? We've had this conversation, haven't we?
You think the Minutemen won't help the synths?
The Minutemen are a reflection of the character of the Commonwealth people. And time
This
time
is what
again,
he said, yeah.
that character has been proven to be rotten. The synths are tangible receptacles of their hatred of the Institute. Order them to help, and they'd mutiny.
Sometimes the people in the settlements do worry about synths, but I'll stick with my people in the Minutemen. Here's the thing. I'm not totally sure I want to take the settlements into battle against the Institute, and the railroad seem to be totally into taking the battle to the Institute, so...
A response would be appreciated.
And I really would like to tell you about this bloody thing going on. Oh, fine.
I'll work with you then.
You have no idea how relieved I am to hear that. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot. There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom.
Okay.
Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him. So we gave him the code name Patriot. So you need to infiltrate the Institute and make contact with Patriot.
Oh God, really? I can probably do that. But
how do I make contact?
Tom devised a way to send a message to Patriot. We can plant a coded message on an Institute terminal. And, if all goes well, he'll respond. Just see Tom, and you can proceed from there.
Okay, so we've...
Human-machine interface set to 100%.
Is...
Hello, Agent.
Hello, did you want to talk about something as well? I mean...
Greetings. Data model indicates a 93% chance...
No, go away.
...of an...
Hey, Charmer. Charmer's back.
Yes, Charmer's back. We've got it. Here's the thing, if I'm about to...
Wastelanders can be a bigger problem than...
Maybe we should infiltrate the Institute ASAP before I'm no longer welcome there. But...
Talk with Tom. It's his plan on how to contact
I will,
Patriot.
but...
Can I talk to you?
Something on your mind?
Yes, the Institute knows about Bunker Hill. They're planning to recapture the synths there.
The Institute knows about Bunker Hill.
You've got a little time though, because I'm the one doing it.
The timing couldn't be worse. The old man's been sitting on those 4 synths. There's nowhere else that's safe we could put them. Maintaining your cover is vital. But the sacrifice is just too great.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down. We lose a lot more than 4 synths if the Institute kicks me out. Do we? How much damage would it cause if we let them hit us? That's a bit... Now we can't leave them there to die.
Stockton and the synths are depending on us. We can't let them down.
Well said. We've never known when and where the Institute would strike us next. But now we have a chance to turn the tables. We wait until the enemy is in position, then we hit them hard. No one they send out comes back alive except you. Understand?
With me working the inside angle, this is doable. Won't the Institute be...
Won't the Institute be suspicious if I'm the only one left?
You're a lot tougher than anyone else in their outfit. If only one person could survive, it would be you. And any story you come up with won't be contradicted. We can't attack too early. We need to draw them into the kill zone, and then spring the trap. You'll know when.
I guess
You'll probably have a Courser escort. You'll have to take him down. You've done it before, but it'll still be dangerous.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like you said, I've done it before.
It's a risk, but it's one we have to take. So get it done.
I will, okay. So... Okay, but before we do that, Shouldn't we get the Patriot guy? Because the thing is the course is going to wait for me. We've got a little while. We've got a couple of hours, probably, before they start getting suspicious.
Oh, man. You were actually there? Inside the belly of the beast?
Yes.
No time for that, though. Let's set you up to contact Patriot. I got here one genuine Tinker Time special. Just load her up onto a holotape. plug her into any Institute terminal, and execute.
Okay. So that's all we have to do. All we have to do is get into the Institute, upload this terminal, and then officially declare war on my own son.